Gotta ask you about this because it's big news, unfortunate news. Muhammad Ali passed away yesterday. Kind of shocked the boxing world, man. I know, we're kind of young. We didn't see him, when he was actually fighting, but we heard about him. Anybody who doesn't even know boxing knows who Muhammad Ali is. But what were your thoughts about that and just on Muhammad Ali overall?
Oh my God! So where do I start? Muhammad Ali is a icon. He's taught so many of us that's fighting so much. When I was growing up, when I started to get interested into boxing, when my coach first started that gym when I was 7 years old, I was ecstatic to see him. I was like, man, wow, he's flamboyant. He's so confident. He's so confident. I mean, it was just a breath of fresh air to see it, and then he get in the ring and do what he does. It was just so amazing, and you want to be that. That's what you want to be, and I can say that I got part of my arsenal or part of my technique from him because I'm a speed fighter. I use my legs. I go left and right. I try to outthink my opponent. Some of the things he used to do, I do, and I can say that I learned a lot from him.
Is it one of those things? How much does it impact the boxing world, or is it one of those things that even the young fighters need to know who Ali is and need to watch his fights? You think that it's important for people to continue to watch his fights even though it was before their time?
Oh my God! Even if it wasn't for boxing, if he didn't never box, just because of the history standpoint or what he stood for, he stood what he believed in. He stood for what he thought was right. Like him becoming Muslim or him not going to the war, or a lot of things he did was for the good, for boxing, for the good of the future. And just put boxing aside, I think all kids should look at what he did in his career, because he's not a person that throws a rock at the house or at a glass house and runs. If he threw the rock, he's going to stand there and say, okay, I did that. And I love a guy like that. You don't want to be the guy that throws the rock and say, I didn't do it. So he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot for his strength, for his a lot.